Alright, we're gonna get inside the building and figure out what the hell kind of cursed thing is going on. It probably has to do with payments and stuff like that, or the fact that nobody wants any books. It's probably that kind of curse, not an actual curse, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? It might get weird.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Please tell me that you are not related to that absolutely adorable girl outside. Please.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Sure.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Trapped in amber? Before we go, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like it'd be an opportune moment to ask later. What the hell are you talking about? Why do you keep on asking for money around here? What is wrong with you? A curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
She clutches the pendant and narrows her eyes as well. Interesting in the way she said that. So are you the owner of the store?
I am! The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Okay.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers.
Absolutely.
It doesn't work.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Really?
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Absolutely. Nobody's in here. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
He's like, yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Okay, I'm realizing.
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not gonna grade a human being. I don't do
Come
that.
now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research.
She crosses
I
her arms.
expect an answer.
He's like, 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
This lady. I am absolutely. It's Annette's mom, so Annette's doing fine. I keep my own feelings out of it. I'm over here about to slap this lady like. I'm like, it's Annette's mom. She's a great value add. Don't say that. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her, as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
What the hell? What? No. She's doing it for her financial future. That's doable. Now, if she was doing it for free, out there in the cold, then we have some problems. But, I guess I was mistaken.
Indeed. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
It's like, okay, let's change
The
the
woman
subject.
before you scans the store. Her
What if-
shoulders rigid.
What if I want to
and
buy a
tense.
book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
So
See
what kind of
those
books
shelves
do you
there?
have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
What? No.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves.
I know.
She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. No. No, just buy. Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. Oh, your sister. Huh, interesting. So you're just a business lady, you're
But
not...
you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Where do you learn about the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you quickly. It's like, alright, I'll take a look at
She
that.
smiles and nods.
Alright.
Hey, psst.
What is it now, Rhetoric?
Psst. Hey, you.
Yeah, Rhetoric.
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner. I love love.
Good. We need tender men like you building gargantuan communism. Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings. Is that right?
How come there's word on the
You
street?
keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
First of all, what's this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure.
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb
I know.
stomped and pissed on
I know what it is.
until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You
Mom?
against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
Ooh, that would be a great movie, by the way.
Now get to work, comrade.
Oh, called me comrade. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it. Hold everything. Because rhetoric is really getting there. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous and intellectual discourse. Intellectual discourse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do it. Let's be weird.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, the firing squads? You didn't mention anything about those.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Jesus, that's a lot of eggs. Roll your sleeves up further and breathe in pristine air. -2 on visual calculus. Takes 3 hours. Ooh, I wonder what it might be. I'm gonna have to say yes to a lot of stuff to get these perks. I mean, think about it. Just be weird about it. Where is it? Oh, I can't internalize it because I don't have space? Is that why? That's weird. Hold on. I can't internalize. Unlock a new slot to research that thought. Okay, so I'm out of. Okay, gotcha. Well, one of these days I'll have to do it. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so
Blood
popular?
and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say.
No, that is not true.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Okay. I notice I am out of frickin' money. What is this?
A small mountain of colorful board games.
Oh, it looks like more books. Oh, those are board games. Okay. Magazines tucked away. She said this place was cursed and boarded up. Ooh, that area right there. We'll be right over there. That sort of looks kind of creepy.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Didn't we talk
A
about
couple
Dick
of
Mullen
spook
before?
novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Shopkeep, what's all this crime fiction?
Oh, crime, robberies, murders,
She lowers her
even
voice.
sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Shut your no-neck ass. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Listen, I know what she's saying.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Okay. What is this over here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board
Wait,
hidden
I need a map.
inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
They're maps!
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
So you're trying to sell a map that is no longer useful.
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
What happened then?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river.
What about the Revachol
It
map?
is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Revachol
Houdon.
East.
It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock.
Jamrock is
It's
apparently where I
bad.
live.
People shouldn't live there,
That's
but
where
they
I live.
do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Coal City's the worst. And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Apparently Coal City sucks.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Thank you, Volition. I appreciate it. Volition is always on my side. Every time when I'm down, Volition's just right there to pick me up. Thank you. Steal it instead. Do I have the interfacing to do that? It's gonna be challenging. Or I apparently can't buy. I can't buy that one.
This large map, Ozon, disintegrating into methane. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. You can, on Caillou, Revachol, lost little pearls of light. Tiny. The ocean breaks apart, connections to other. You have little idea what perhaps they are gods. It's
just
not
gonna keep
real,
on looking at
still,
these maps.
it's detailed. Could
That's
be
good.
pretty
That's good enough. That is good enough. I would be here all day looking at maps.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Nice.
Amidst
Through
the
shelf.
various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The
Interesting.
point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
Boring book. Okay. We've checked everything here. I'm trying to hover over everything to see what I can get. $2,000 says as soon as I touch this, she's not going to be happy.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Strange trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Open the fucking curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Beyond the threshold, no. This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
That's it, I'm opening it.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Not really.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm gonna back away a second and talk to you for a second.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
She did not call me this before. Why are you so uptight about the curtains? I just want to know what's on the
I
other
already
side.
told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
I'm not drawn to the books. Books are great, but I'm not really drawn to the books. If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if it's just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No!
She waves under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then she breaks down.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Closes his eyes and starts mumbling something.
Host of
independent.
hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Host of hosts. She prays, guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me right away that it was cursed? Have you sought help from anybody?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trick on
The
the
wards
curtains.
help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
How did this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A disease! A shiver runs down the woman as she looks around the dimly
It's the
lit store.
curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Financial distress. Wait a minute.
Didn't that curtain just move?
If the curtain just moved, I'm opening that shit. Inland Empire. What is Inland Empire? Hunches and gut feelings. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Let's go with Annette mentioned that the previous tenants were experiencing some financial troubles.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Is the pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
That's some good stats on that pendant, lady. Alright. Would you like me to take care of this case? I could investigate, see if this curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Sounds definitely right down our alley. Let's see. Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area, please. You're the master of the psychic arts. Gave smartass parenting advice. -1 on gave smart. Oh God. Okay. Please.
Time to fire up the old lie machine.
No, I can't restart it. Ma'am, do you know how me and my partner are known to our colleagues back at the station?
No.
The lieutenant looks at you, waiting to see where this is going. You've got this. Just go with it. This is elegant.
Crime bros. We're crime bros.
You're called... what? What is this, a joke, Mr. Policeman? Do you commit crimes together or what?
He turns away, not before you can see a small hint of a smile. He's struggling to not crack up.
Ugh. It's like, no, not like this. We're called crime bros because we like to solve crimes as brothers in arms.
Sir, I really don't have time for your jokes. The situation is very serious.
Damn it. Skill points into drama to open this white check. one of these things is bringing down my drum. No, actually, we took care of that. Yeah, we took care of that. Put some skills into drama to open the white check. Damn it. We're opening it.
The curtains. You see, aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm.
Rip it apart.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you! You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding!
Sure. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. And a beautiful picture of a woman. Basically, androgynous portrait of a man. Nice. Beautiful man. And listen, I would not be doing this. I'm black. I don't know. If somebody tells me don't go in there, there's ghosts, I'm like, I'm gone. I'll leave.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Okay, so this place is pretty deep. Challenging, low pain threshold, challenging. Oh god, okay. Wow, that worked? That worked, but the other thing didn't?
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
My character was.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
The lieutenant stares at you as you stand there, silent and brooding. Fuck the system! Unknown forces, stick 'em up. A gym?
What is this place?
It's an adventure. It's another world beyond the veil.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now, let's go get the flashlight, shall we?
Okay, let's go get the flashlight. We'll be right back, spooky gym room. Never thought I'd say that, like, ever.